Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 7 signs that you're an ESTP personality type. Make sure to watch each one of them so you know if every one of them applies to your personality type. ESTP, which stands for Extroverted, Sensing, Thinking, and Prospecting, is one of the 16 personality types identified by a personality assessment called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI. The ESTP can be thought of as the entrepreneur or as a doer, because he or she tends to assess situations very quickly and move adeptly to respond to immediate problems with practical or original solutions. The ESTPs are kind people who are described as outgoing and action-oriented, people with a wide circle of friends and acquaintances. In addition to socializing with others and pursuing personal interests, they enjoy exploring life's opportunities. If you are an ESTP, you are probably interested in the present moment and are more likely to focus on details than taking a broader perspective of things. ESTPs make about 4% of the population. If you think you are an ESTP person, dive deeper into this special personality, learn what are your traits and how to use them to increase your soft skills and achieve personal growth. Here are 7 signs that you're an ESTP personality type. Number 1. You often jump into opportunities. Entrepreneurs tend to be decisive thinkers with strong people skills. This type of personality is quick to anticipate problems and devise quick solutions to them. A large portion of their time is spent improvising as opposed to planning in detail. The ESTP's focus is action in the moment. Their environment engages them, and they are quick to act right off the bat. An ESTP is excellent in situations where immediate action is needed when they apply their logic to the problem at hand. ESTPs are less interested in long-term goals and prefer to see results in the moment, jumping into any opportunity right away. Rather than sitting idle, preparing contingencies and escape clauses, entrepreneurs leap before they look, fixing their mistakes as they go. As a result, they are usually quite impulsive and may even take unnecessary risks in the moment. Their tendency and life attitude may lead them to saying or doing things that they wish they had been able to take back. Number 2. You are a highly energetic person. The mindset of an entrepreneur is passionate, energetic, and rational, though sometimes distracted. With inspiring, persuasive, and colorful personalities, they are natural leaders, bringing excitement and life wherever they go. A person with an ESTP personality is comfortable in their physical environment, and he is always seeking action and adventure. This personality type tends to be the most coordinated of all the types and enjoy participating in various sports and physical activities, especially those with an element of danger. Skydiving, motorcycle racing, and other extreme sports are common hobbies for these stereotypical adrenaline junkies. The ESTP type usually has a lot of energy, so they can become bored by situations that are tedious or by educational tasks that require a lot of theoretical knowledge. Number 3. You have strong people skills. Entrepreneurs are described as quick talkers, and this trait makes them highly persuasive. Sometimes it seems like they are a few steps ahead of the conversation in social gatherings. Their conversations are full of joking and flirting, and they enjoy chatting both with people they know and strangers as well. With their irreverent sense of humor, they enjoy playing with others and amusing everyone around them. People with ESTP tend to pay attention to details that others overlook. People with this personality type have an ability to detect hidden meanings in things like facial expressions, clothing, and habits, while most people are lucky to pick up on anything specific. In many cases, entrepreneurs call out the change and ask questions right away, almost without regard for sensitivity. However, they should remember that not everyone wants their secrets and decisions broadcast. Entrepreneurs have to be very careful, though, because they may get too caught in the moment, take things too far, and hurt more sensitive people, or forget to take care of their own health and safety in dangerous situations. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. You are definitely a doer. Entrepreneurs move at their own pace to always keep themselves excited. For ESTPs, Slowing down because of someone else's lack of comprehension or having to concentrate too much on one detail is extremely difficult. Depending on their level of impatience, entrepreneurs may take risks that could eventually have long-term repercussions. Their personalities sometimes encourage them to take risks in an attempt to combat boredom. Because the ESTP prefers a career that brings new challenges, they do well in professions that do not constrain them. Having to do routine chores will cause them to feel overwhelmed and unhappy. When they are passionate about something, they can inspire others and motivate them to action. The ESTP sees little use for theory in their quest to solve problems. ESTPs are exuberant and action-oriented people who need to always be on the go. Number 5. You love spontaneity in your romantic relationships. Entrepreneurs' relationships are far from boring. The entrepreneur's improvisational style results in a seemingly never-ending list of hobbies and activities for partners to partake in, and they actively encourage their partners to take part as well. Even in a long-lasting relationship, entrepreneurs seek constant excitement because they become bored quickly. They may have to look for a new partner if their current partner is unable to keep up. Even as rational and self-controlled as they are, ESTPs can sometimes be a bit too easily led astray by the charm and popularity of their personalities. Entrepreneurs are adaptable, curious individuals, and this certainly helps them to remain passionate. Having a healthy relationship allows entrepreneurs to exercise their ability to perceive their partner's moods and behaviors, as well as practice their ability to solve other people's problems. Number 6. You always seek for new activities with your friends. Entrepreneurs are undoubtedly the life of the party among their friends. ESTPs are never boring because they have a unique sense of imagination and an energized sense of spontaneity. As human beings who love to explore interesting ideas, both in conversation and by actually trying them out, entrepreneurs tend to always have some fun hidden up their sleeves. They love having fun and are great to hang out with. Entrepreneurs are people of action who prefer to get things done instead of dreaming about the future. In addition to living in the moment, they are naturally confident people who don't worry what others think of them. Those who have the same attitudes and outlook on life are likely to become friends with them. Most personality types take negative feedback personally, but entrepreneurs are comfortable with themselves and have the discretion to shrug it off and go on with their lives with friends who are down for spontaneous action and adventure. Number 7. You have an interesting charm. There's always this magnetic aura around people with the entrepreneur personality type. ESTPs are naturally extremely charming individuals, especially when they are going after something they want. The way they use words and their natural charm make them a draw for others. As shown on television and in books, they seem to have more charismatic and suave characteristics and have incredibly smooth personalities. ESTPs are usually fun and daring, which only adds to their natural charisma. Armed with extraordinary decision-making skills, exceptional perceptiveness, and infinite doses of energy, entrepreneurs can overcome or outmaneuver obstacles that seem unbeatable to most. On a personal level, the ESTP, who can be more sensitive to other people's feelings and become more organized and patient, has everything in his or her power to lead a rich and rewarding life. Now we have a question for you. Which trait do you see in yourself? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to learn more about yourself and understand other people better. Check out our other videos. Take care.